Hi everyone! In this video I will show you how to enable Wi-Fi direct feature on Samsung Xpress M2070W and set up your devices for wireless printing and scanning without connection to a shared Wi-Fi network, connecting directly to this printer. Subscribe to Signal Guru and let's go! First you need to power on your printer, so press the power button once and wait for the system initializing and warming up. Now, once the printer stops making any sounds and you see the blue circle around the navigation buttons and green status indicator, you can continue to connection. So to enable Wi-Fi direct, you need to press the menu button, then use the right arrow to find network, press OK, next find Wi-Fi, and now find Wi-Fi direct. Press OK, make sure on/off is selected, press OK one more time, select on, press OK, now it's saved, and what you need to do now is press the back button 2 times, 1, 2, make sure that network is selected on the top, and find network configuration. Press OK, and answer yes to this question. We need to print the network configuration page. Make sure you have some paper. Now it's printed, and what you need to look at on this page is Wi-Fi direct information. You need current SSID, you need network key, and you may need direct IP address to enter your printer's settings from your computer. Next, on your computer or smartphone, open Wi-Fi settings. Then open Wi-Fi network list, hit enter to connect. And now for Windows computers only, you need to add your printer to the system manually. For Mac computers, you just will need to install driver. What you need to do on Windows PC, you need to click on Start, then select Settings. And in the search bar, start typing printers, select printers and scanners. Next, click on add device. Now your printer is found. I recommend you to add the printer by the host name. This host name you can also see on the network configuration page. So check if it matches this host name and click on add device. Now it's connecting. And it's already connected, but you need to wait until the ready word appears under the printer's host name. Just wait for a while. Yes, now it's ready, and to print and scan, you need to install drivers. Let me show you how to do this. You can minimize or close your settings and switch back to the internet network, because keep in mind, when you connect to your printer directly, you are disconnected from the router, so you can't browse the internet, and we need to download drivers. So let's switch back to the router. And open any web browser. In New tab, search for Samsung Xpress M2070W drivers and go to HP support website. Go to the first link. Why HP? Because HP acquired the Samsung's printers division in 2017 and is managing all the printers software now. So select this link. In this window, if your operating system is not selected automatically, you need to click on choose a different OS. So let's click on that. For Mac and Linux users, you need to do next. Select your OS, select your OS version, click on update, and you just have only one driver over here. So expand this menu, then expand basic drivers. Download and install this driver and start using this printer. For Windows users, let's select the Windows back again and select version. Even if you use Windows 11, you need to select Windows 10. So select Windows 10, 32-bit or 64-bit, depending on your system type. Next, click on Update. And now expand this menu, Driver Product Installation Software. Expand basic drivers and download two files. Scan driver, click on download. Now refresh the page, hit Ctrl+R key combination, and once again expand this menu. They have some bugs on their website, so and download print driver as well. Once downloaded, open your file explorer. You can minimize your browser now. Go to downloads folder and install the print driver. Double click to open. Click yes. On this step, first reconnect to your printer back, so open Wi-Fi, find your printer, if you don't see your printer here, just try to disable Wi-Fi and enable it back again. Here is your printer once again. Now it's connected. Click next over here. Accept the terms and conditions, check these checkboxes, click next, select existing printer in this menu, next. Now your printer is found by your direct IP address and hit next over here. Once again next, next, and install your driver. Once setup completed, click next. You can print a test page or just finish the installation and print later. And you need to repeat the same steps for the second driver, for the scanning driver. Once you have installed these two drivers, you can start printing and scanning. Make sure you're connected to your printer's Wi-Fi network. And then select any document you wish to print. Double click to open. Click on the printer icon, but in different applications, print feature can be located in different places. You may need to click on three dots or on file or on menu somewhere here and find the print feature. So in this case, this is the printer icon. Now it takes you to the print dialog. First of all, make sure your printer is selected here. Select pages you wish to print, all of them. Order even or custom. You can specify the page range like this, or enter comma separated values like this. Set number of copies you wish to print, collate or not collate. Click on more settings, select paper size. From this drop down, how many pages per sheet you wish to print. You can print 2 or more, up to 16 pages per sheet. Set quality, upscale or downscale your document. You can see the result in this preview. Set two-sided printing, but in this case you will have to turn your pages manually each time you want to print on the second side. Also, you can print using the system dialog, but this dialog is pretty poor. It's very limited. But the feature is that you can click on more settings in this dialog and open Samsung print dialog, native from the manufacturer. So you can switch between tabs to adjust your printing settings. Most of them are pretty the same as in applications, as in most applications, but here you can also enable echo printing. You can switch to echo printing, click OK, and once you're ready, just click on print and wait for printer to do its job. Good job! Let's move ahead. In a pretty same way, you can print from any smartphone. You just need to connect to the printer's Wi-Fi network. So open Wi-Fi settings, select the printer's network, connect to it, enter password if you're connecting for the first time, and then select any file from your file system. Let's say this one. Tap on the share icon, tap on print, then select your printer from here. and adjust your settings. Let me skip going through these settings for the second time. They are pretty same as on your computer. And once you're done, just tap on print and your document will be printed. To print and scan on Android, you need to install two applications. So tap on Play Store, tap on Search, and search for Samsung Printer Service first. You need this one, Samsung Printer Service plugin. So install this application, open it, and swipe left to the end, check these checkboxes, tap OK, enable notifications, allow nearby Wi-Fi devices to find your printer. Once again, confirm this. And you can close this application. You don't need to tap on these three dots. Go back to Play Store and search for Samsung Printer. Now install Samsung Mobile Print by Hewlett-Packard. Install this app. Next, open the application. Allow access to manage all files. Now go back. Allow to determine the relative position of nearby devices. This is necessary as well. Allow access to photos and videos. On this screen you can check Don't Show Again and skip, because this screen often fails on Androids. Now you need to connect to your printer directly. So go to Wi-Fi settings. Find your printer. Tap on it to connect, enter password if you connect in for the first time, your network key from the network configuration page. Now go back to Mobile Print and tap on Select Device. Now you can see your device, connect to it. And what you need to do next is press WPS button on your printer. Then tap on Select Device here at the bottom. Your printer is found, click on that, or tap on that rather. Now you're connected directly to your printer and you can print documents right from this application. Tap on Document. It scans all PDF documents, TXT documents, Word documents on your device. So, or you can scan documents. Just tap on Scan, place the document in the scanning unit. You need to open the scanning lid. Oh, I have something here already, so let me show you. Put your document facing down and make sure that the top left corner of your document is aligned with the top left corner of the scanning surface. You have arrow here that is pointing to the corner, so align corners like this, align borders with the edges of the document. Notice your paper size. Look at these paper size markers over here. Now close the lid, and in the application you can adjust your settings. You can set the paper size, color or grayscale. You can set quality over here. Here you have no choice, you have only flat bed. This is a scanning source. Also you can tap on this gear icon and select the file type. If you want to create multiple page file, you need to select PDF. So now let's go back and tap on Scan. And once the first scan is ready, you can scan more. Just tap on Yes. Place the second page of your document in the scanning unit. Adjust your settings. You can combine color and grayscale scans, different paper sizes, different quality, you just can adjust the settings for each page of your document. And once you're done, tap on Scan, wait for the second result. Repeat this action as many times as you need, and when you've finished your scanning, tap on No. Select multiple pages. If you want to combine pages into single file, press OK. If you change your mind and want to continue scanning, tap on Scan More, or tap on Share and select where you wish to share your file. For example, let's save it to your files. Unfortunately, there is no option to rename the file right away, so I recommend you to create a separate spatial folder for your scans. So let's save to scans. I have already one over there. Tap on save. And now you can find your scan in My Files application. Switch to Files tab, select all files, go to Scans, and here are your scans. In the pretty same way you can scan from computer or iPhone. You just need to go to your respective app store and get the scanning application that suits your needs and budget, in the case if you want to buy paid scanning application. I recommend you Scanner X for Windows, for example. It's free, absolutely free, and you can install it from the Microsoft Store. Open it. Make sure your printer is selected in this drop-down. Now it's selected not by the device name, but by the host name. You can check this host name in your network configuration list. Now adjust your settings, pretty same as on mobile. Place your document, click on Scan. And once the document is scanned, you can adjust settings like brightness, contrast, saturation, adjust color. Also you can how to close this, or apply or cancel. Apply. You can crop your image, rotate left, right, flip horizontal, vertical. If you need to add multiple pages, just click on scan over here. You can go to pages list to see all of them. Reorder, just drag and drop to reorder. And once you're done, click on export. Export as PDF if you need multiple page file, or as JPEG or PNG if you need images. So export as PDF, save to documents, or save to desktop, or save to any location. Rename your file if you need, and click on save. And that's pretty it for today. Now you know how to connect your devices directly to this printer, how to print and how to scan, and I hope this video was helpful for you. If yes, consider to subscribe to our channel. Any questions, comment below, hit the like button, and be awesome. Bye guys.